Our elders would say that we respect that which we understand. So being able to connect and understand through literature and through stories really helps with reconciliation and connecting with one another. I would introduce myself traditionally. I'm the great-granddaughter of Agnes Nelson, granddaughter of Alice Purcell. I'm an Indigenous educator, meaning that I work on the land with young people, and my role as Indigenous educator is really about cultural interpretation. My book is called Heartbeat of the Earth, and it's a book about connecting children to nature through Indigenous teachings. So there's a lot of ideas around mindfulness, around traditional games, stories, just different things that help to revitalize that idea of being on the land and being close to the earth is where our children should be. My upbringing was in a place called Mica Creek and then Revelstoke, BC. I feel like my time in both of those smaller mountain communities really built my love for nature and my connection to all the earth teachings. My connection with my Indigenous culture was a bit difficult, I guess you could say. My grandmother was a residential school survivor. One of the things that came with being a residential school survivor was a bit of shame around our culture. My grandma, as a result of residential school, was very reluctant to share anything about our culture and traditions. I was very inspired by my Uncle Tom when it came to my Indigenous culture. He was a strong supporter of our traditional ways, and he is still dip netting and going out and getting food for the rest of the family. So I see him as a big cultural connection. Ever since I was a little girl, I always loved writing. I can remember being in grade 3 and at that time thinking, oh, I'm going to be a writer. Like, this is who I am. I started writing my book in 2019. I had realized that a lot of what I was teaching in the school district around Indigenous traditional teachings, people were interested in. I think it's very important for there to be diversity in literature because Indigenous people have been written about from outside of our community. We're not a stereotype of what an Indigenous person is. When I hear children or fellow community members being empowered by my work or by the book that I've written, it makes me really feel like I'm walking the right path, that I'm achieving what my ancestors would have wanted. It's really about being able to understand one another, to connect on a deeper level.